Hi, I'm Associate Professor Geunhee Lee, and I'm teaching marketing for APM. My goal for my classes is I want to have some interaction in the class. So I try to keep a lot of questions to my students. And normally students do not like to, raise their hands just because they don't have any chances. They are not really trained for them. So I try to give them a lot of questions so they can also be motivated to, have some chances to, have some conversation with the professor or with the other students in the class, so they can actually have some fun in the class, during the process.
They're less relevant, right?
Normally, I have many students in my class, more than 200, up to 250 students. So I try to walk around a lot so I can have the equal chance to communicate with each student. And I try to give them questions a lot, to listen to their opinions. And sometimes, since I understand that, they are still motivated to, have some communication with the professor or the other friends, but they are just a little bit shy to raise their hand to, give their opinion. So I also ask them to, write their comments on the attendance sheets, so they can still have some chance to communicate with me. So after the class, I, bring all the attendance sheets back home so I can read them. And if I think some of those questions are really meaningful to discuss, I introduce them in the beginning of the class so they can brush up their memories about the concepts that they learned last week, and they can start again from the day's class. I use Facebook a lot, which is not normal tool for the other professors to use. I developed a Facebook group page, so whenever I come up with some interesting concept about marketing, I put some question on Facebook so they can discuss inside and outside of the class. Learning is not one-way communication but two-way communication. Let's say I don't know anything, although I'm a professor, so you are sitting here to teach me something. So whenever I give you a question, that's not why I know the answer, but that's why I want to know the answer. So that's why I give you the question. So please teach me if you know something. That's the first thing that I, talk to my students. Well, marketing is not only a academic concept or only the tool for a company or an organization. Well, it's a really useful tool for the normal people like us can enrich our life as well, because the core idea of marketing is communication. So to better understand the other people and to better express yourself, well, you can enrich your life better. So I really want my students take advantage of the concept of marketing in their real life.